Hey guys, and welcome to the WWE Survivor Series predictions video. I'm Dane448, and this is the 30th Survivor Series that we got. And it looks like we have got some spectacular matches lined up on this card, but will it actually be great on the pay-per-view itself? As usual, I'm going to tell you my predictions of each and every single match. Alright, so we've only got one title match on the line in here, and that's in the pre-show. And that is Enzo Amore, who is the Cruiserweight Champion, versus Kalisto. You know what? Ever since Enzo won that Cruiserweight title from Neville, he's now changed from being a good talker and all that sort of stuff to being an arsehole. Yep, to being an arsehole. So going from great to being an arsehole. Because, like, if many of you don't know a bit of a backstory, ever since he won that title, he had a clause, stating that if any Cruiserweight was to attack him, then they will forfeit their opportunity for the Cruiserweight title. That's why Neville left. Because he was not getting his opportunity again. So, and all that sort of stuff. I was like, oh god, this is going to be boring. Then Kalisto won it, and then Kalisto lost it again. And now they're facing that Survivor Series. Who I think is actually going to win this match? Kalisto. I think Kalisto is going to win it because he would actually make it. He's actually a slightly better champion than Enzo Amore, and plus it gives everybody the opportunity to go for it. If he wins it, anybody can go for it. He will give that opportunity. Not Enzo Amore. He wouldn't even do that. So Kalisto, you get my prediction for that. Alright, now we're going into the proper pay-per-view, and now we got 4 non-title matches, but it's champion versus champion. It's Enzo... Sorry, no, that was the first one. This one is the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz, with Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas. Obviously enough, Miz Taraj doesn't need them. Versus the United States Champion, Baron Corbin. Now, they made a YouTube. They've been going back and forth on YouTube and everything and all that sort of stuff. Baron Corbin said this and everything and all that, saying that my team actually struck your team. And the United States Champion is more pristine than the Intercontinental Champion. Then the Miz responded to that, saying that no, I actually made the Intercontinental Champion what it was. And he said this, so fuck you, Baron Corbin. Or something along the lines of go fuck yourself. And all that sort of stuff. And I was like, okay, these two seriously want to go at each other. Baron Corbin, I will give credit to him because he's actually starting to make the United States title more pristine than the Intercontinental Champion. Because ever since The Miz got his hands on the Intercontinental Champion, it's not pristine anymore. It's just once a great title was pristine more than ever, is now not a pristine title anymore. United States title, it's going to be pristine. It is along the level of pristine, it's getting there. But it's just not going to be that. So who I think is actually going to win this match? Baron Corbin. The Lone Wolf is going to be successful. And SmackDown's going to get a win on that one. Alright, next is the, tell you what, we'll save that one until last. So it's, the next one is a women's traditional 5-on-5 inter-brand elimination match. Now I'm saving the superstar, I'm saving the men's for last, because it's like something that I want to get off my chest with that one. Alright, Team Raw, on Team Raw, so that's Team Red, which is the, like, yeah, I'm wearing Team Red. So you've got Team Raw, which is Alicia Fox, Nia Jax, Asuka, Sasha Banks and Bayley. Okay, alright, fair dues, that's actually really good, that. Next up on, next on Team SmackDown, you've got Becky Lynch, Carmella, Naomi, Tamina, and TBA with Lana. Now, who could be with Lana on then Team SmackDown? Who is this mystery opponent? It says actually on here TBA, so it's to be announced. Maybe it'll get announced actually on the day. We don't know. So on the day it could be announced. Who I think is actually going to win that match? You know, they've got Asuka, Team Raw, but yeah, I'm going to go with Team Raw on this one, because Team Raw didn't win it. Actually, no, Team Raw won it last year, but Team Raw could win it this year. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Team Raw on that one. Alright, next is another non-title champions versus champions match. But this is the tag team match. So it's the Raw Tag Team Champions, Cesaro and Sheamus, because they won it off the Shield, versus the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jey Uso. Now, Cesaro and Sheamus had just recently won their titles, and obviously enough that was because of an interruption from SmackDown's The New Day. So obviously enough that could be like a war starting, but no, it's only for just these two. Who I think is actually going to win, you know what, I'm going to go with the Team Blue on this one. I'm going to go with SmackDown Tag Team Champions. So Jimmy and Jey Uso is going to get a win on that one. Alright, oh my god. Alright. Not another non-title champions versus champions match is next up, and then I'll go with the other one. So which is the Raw Women's Champion Alexa Bliss. Oh god. The only diva to ever win both titles, but versus SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte Flair, the only diva to ever win all the titles. The NXT title, the Divas Champion, the Raw Women's Champion, and the SmackDown Women's Champion. So that's 4 titles that she's held. And that's actually really good. And by God, actually, she did dedicate that match to her father, and which we respect. And guess what? He's alive and well, and that's good on him. And he came out and he hugged her like mad, and then I was like, oh, that's actually really nice. But then versus Alexa Bliss, Alexa Bliss, you know how I feel about her. Do you know what I'm going to say to this one? Charlotte Flair. I'm going to go with Team Blue on this one again. So it's a SmackDown Tag Team, no, the SmackDown Champion, SmackDown Women's Champion that I want to win in this match. So Charlotte Flair, you got my prediction to win that match. Alright, next. Next is a 6-man inter-brand tag team match. It's the Shield, which is Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns is feeling better now, so that's good on him, versus the New Day, which is Big E, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. Now, in all honesty, the Shield have been dominant ever since they came back. Ever since they came back, they've been dominant. And I was like, Alright, yeah, well, guess what? New Day's been dominant them as well, so... But they're no longer the tag team champions because they lost them at the Hell in a Cell match. Which, by the way, that was a fucking good match. Well, actually, that was the only match decent on the pay-per-view itself. But anyway, Shield versus the New Day. Who could actually prevail in this match? Pepsi. Anyway, people actually don't like Roman Reigns. But you know, know what I'm going to say about this one? I'm going to say the Shield on this one. Honest to God, I want the Shield to actually win this match. So yeah, Shield to win the match. They're slightly bit more dominant than the New Day, but who knows? All right, guys, this could be the main event. I could honestly enough want it to be the main event because obviously enough, this is going to be a really good match. Well, actually, it looks a good match on paper, but can it be actually that on pay-per-view? Alright, it's a non-title champion versus champion inter-brand singles match, and it's the Universal Champion Brock Lesnar with Paul Heyman versus the WWE Champion AJ Styles. Oh my god, when I heard that he won the WWE title from Jinder Mahal, I was basically doing the Daniel Bryan thing. Yes, 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 finally, we have got a better champion and a superstar who actually knows how to do wrestling without cheating, because the Sigmund brothers actually do interfere in every single match that Jinder Mahal has. A title match, interference from the Sigmund brothers. He cheats. So, Jinder just got hindered. And guess what? This could well be a better match, because think about it. Finn Balor, when he had to get him a match against Bray Wyatt, what happened? He had a viral infection, so they had to bring AJ Styles from SmackDown over to the pay-per-view to actually face Finn Balor, and it was a really good match. It was a really great match. Those two knew each other basically from the club, and then they put on a better match. Now, I just got to say is that before we actually continue with this prediction, a former WWE writer, right, said that Jinder Mahal shouldn't have lost the title to AJ Styles. I thought, like, you fucking dick. You fucking dick. You say that. You say that and you don't want to have a better superstar to actually face Brock Lesnar at Survivor Series. No, that's just not how it works. You put a better superstar against Brock Lesnar and you make him the champion. Obviously enough, that's what happened. And by the way, we're getting him a better match now. And honest to God, I cannot wait to actually see this match. Now I think Daniel Bryan is actually going to be the advocate for AJ Styles, because he did do that on his show. He did do that for AJ Styles, and I thought, like, okay, right, shouldn't it be with Daniel Bryan as the advocate for AJ Styles? That would be friggin' hilarious if he came out like that. So who I think is actually going to win that match? The phenomenal AJ Styles. I'm going to go with AJ Styles on that one. Yes, Brock Lesnar may be dominant and everything, but AJ Styles, a lot more better. Finally, like as I said, for the last one, for the last one, it's the men's traditional 5-on-5 Survivor Series Interbrand elimination match. And here we go. On Team Raw, the captain is Kurt Angle. Braun Strowman, his team partners are Braun Strowman, Finn Balor, Samoa Joe, and it was going to be Jason Jordan, but Jason Jordan was ambushed by Bray Wyatt and injured, so they had to get a replacement for him, and the replacement was Triple H. Right, really, Triple H, you just came back in and then you had to replace Jason Jordan? I mean, come on, you should have put Bray Wyatt as the replacement, because Bray Wyatt would have been better than you, Triple H. But we got him. We got the COO of the company in this traditional Survivor Series elimination match. But on Team SmackDown, however, the captain is Shane McMahon with Randy Orton, Bobby Roode, Shinsuke Nakamura, and I thought my favourite wrestler would have been retired, John Cena. He is now competing in this match, and I thought that he retired because after Roman Reigns, I thought that actually eliminated him, like made him retire, just like he did with The Undertaker. But no, The Undertaker's going to come back for the 25th anniversary of Raw, and apparently, well, John Cena is now involved in this match. Who I think is actually going to win this match? Well, first off, let's run down the team now, shall we? You've got the captain. You've got the you've got the captains. On Team Raw, you've got the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle, and on the other, you've got on Team Blue, you've got Shane McMahon. You've got like two, one commissioner, one general manager. Now I think Kurt Angle is like close to actually being fired now after what happened, because like Team SmackDown came and took over Raw, like under siege and everything and all that sort of stuff. And Stephanie McMahon was actually getting furious and everything. But yeah, and that's that. And now for the team partners, you've got on Team Raw, you've got Braun Strowman, the Monster Among Men. And on the other one, you've got Randy Orton, the Viper. God, you got Finn Balor, the Demon King. You got Bobby Roode, who was glorious. Oh God, you got Bobby Roode, who is absolutely glorious. Man, for goodness sake, you've got him. I need to actually see more. Sorry if I have to get this back out of them again, because sometimes I do actually forget who was actually on the other teams. Okay, right. On Raw, on the other one, you've got Samoa Joe. Obviously enough, Samoa Joe came in because of Triple H, and that's okay, I guess. And then on the other one, on Team SmackDown, you've got Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura from NXT, being the NXT champion, trying to go after the WWE title twice but failed it because of the Stigma brothers. Not going to get into all that bullshit. And on Team Raw, you've got the COO. You've got Triple H. Oh my God, the authority figure has actually stepped up and been put into this match. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you... oh my God, Jesus Christ, man. I can't believe this. And then on Team SmackDown, you've got John Cena. Now, obviously enough, John Cena's not an authority figure, But some people don't actually like John Cena because he doesn't do very good. But he did do very good against Roman Reigns, and I think he'll do good at this one, being on Team Blue. So obviously enough, my own opinion is Team Blue won it last year. Team Blue is going to do it with them again. I'm gonna go with SmackDown on this one. Sorry Raw, but I'm gonna go with SmackDown. Anyway, that has been the Survivor Series predictions video. You've enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And peace!